Ross Stripling, who has really thrown the ball well lately, will make the start tonight.
LeMahieu's at third, Judge at second, Torres at first. So here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one is ripped into right field, caught there by Biggio. Tagging is LeMahieu. He'll score easily, and it's a sac fly for Stanton. The other runners stay put. 1-0 Yanks.
You see Stanton just kind of muscle this fastball in the inner half the other way. And that is Garrett Cole on the hill tonight in Buffalo. You see it'll be his 14th start on the year. Those 81 2/3 innings are close to the top in the American League. And the walks, wow, only 11 walks and 113 strikeouts. Unheard of.
DeMarcus Semien, it's 1-0 to the Blue Jays leadoff man. Semien hitting .290 for the season, and this one is smoke. Left field, get out of here, ball. God, Marcus Semien gets things started in a big way. A leadoff home run for Semien, and just like that, the Blue Jays have tied it.
Marcus has always talked about being able to get on the fastball. If you can get ready and hit a good fastball, then you know your timing is coming around. You're going to be able to wait then just a little bit longer on a breaking ball if you can turn around a fastball. And that's exactly what he did against Garrett Cole. He's got one of the best fastballs in all of baseball. I'll tell you what, Marcus took a nice, easy swing on that inside fastball.
Rougned Odor, the second baseman, will lead things off for the Yankees. Goes after the high fastball, swings and misses. First strikeout of the game for Ross Stripling.
That's how you use that high fastball effectively. Throw it where the hitter sees it. It's the closest pitch to his eyes, so he thinks he can hit it a long way, but it's a tough pitch to come up with.
Well, here's Kyle Higashioka, the catcher. Well, there's a good slider from Stripling. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the second, and he's retired 5 in a row.
We've seen the fastball. We've also noticed that his curveball's pretty good. He'll throw his share of sliders.
Number 9 hitter Brett Gardner. There's another slider for the strikeout. How about that? He strikes out the side in the second inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gardner with the lead at first. Not running, and a ball is popped in the air. Shallow center field, and Grichuk makes a diving catch. He had to close ground on it, but that'll end the top of the 5th. Randall Grichuk with a fine defensive play in center.
And here's Cavan Biggio. They count 1-1.
Breaking ball hit high in the air to left center. Gardner on the run at the track, at the wall. Gone! Home run for Cavan Biggio. That ball kept carrying out to left field. His last 3 home runs have been opposite field home runs for Biggio. That's his 6th of the season. 2nd career home run against Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole thought that he was going to trick him. He fell behind 2-0 with fastballs and said, okay, I'm going to trick him. I'm going to throw him a breaking ball. But Cavan said, you're not going to do that to me. Stayed back on that ball nicely and took it out the other way. That's been an impressive swing from Biggio since he's come off the injured list.
2-1 Blue Jays.
Now Gary Sanchez is going to come up. Here's the 3-1.
That one's hit deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A pinch hit. 2-run home run for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees lead 3-2.
Oh, that Gary is scary. He hits a 2-run blast out of the ballpark, and the Yankees take a 3-2 lead.
And that's what happens when you try and aim pitches. You could see him trying to not pitch around Gary, but he probably says, don't give him any, don't walk him, but don't give him anything to hit. You can't pitch like that. And you could see he was trying to aim it in the right spot, and he missed. And also Gary saw what he was trying to do. But that it was in the same parking lot. Hopefully another car didn't get it.
That was, as they say, hit a fur piece. So now Hernandez will be running from first. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Grichuk down on strikes. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left. We'll go to the 7th in Buffalo, 2-1 Toronto.
Garrett Cole and Gary Sanchez had a good inning. And it looks like Garrett Cole's just talking strategy there. Talking about reading bats, making adjustments on the fly. And Garrett Cole's one of the best in the game at doing that, at reading bats and talking about pitch selection. It's really what it's about. The pitcher-catcher relationship is really about being on the same page.
2 outs, no one on, and he's just a strike away from emptying the tank.
Chop, third base, charging Urshela, fires the first, got him. Nice play by the Yankee third baseman, and a 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Cole. who's retired the last 7 in a row, gets a nice hand from the Yankee fans in Buffalo. So another nail biter for the Yankees. Bottom of the 9th inning, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. The 3-2, right back to Chapman. They've got Guerrero in a rundown. He dodged back, but he's tagged out by Urshela for the 2nd out. They point to the dugout to look at the replay, but Guerrero looks as if he knows he's out.
Well, you have to check if you're Charlie Montoya, the manager. But Chapman a little too quick. You got to go and cut off with your legs, Guerrero Jr. You got to go right at him. Boy, he gives it up almost too quick and bounces it to Gary. So give Sanchez tremendous credit here. He's got to pick it and make a good throw at 3rd, and yes, he's out. Boy, that's close. It's worth a look, but great job by Gary Sanchez. Not a good job by Chapman. He almost blew that play.
Let's see what they say. It stands.
So the Yankees have 1 out to go to win their 2nd in a row. They have a 3-2 lead. 1st and 2nd, 2 men out. And the batter is Lourdes Gurriel. It'll be a 2-2 to Gurriel.
Fly ball, center field. Houdini. Somehow he got out of it. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. And the Yankees win 3-2. And they've taken the first 2 games of this series in Buffalo.